Hey everyone, I'm Linda Loveland. We are in Rowan County today for our Ask a Farmer segment. We're at Patterson Farms with Doug Patterson. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
First of all, tell me about your operation because you're very diverse. You're a huge agritourism farm and also lots of produce. So what do you have going on?
So we grow about 550 acres of fruits and vegetables every year. We also have an agritourism business. We also have a tomato repacking division that we handle tomatoes year round. So we try to diversify and keep everybody busy through the year. But we've been farming now for almost 100 years. My granddad started the farm in 1919. And I'm now farming with my brother Randall and his family and my family. So.
That's fantastic.
Yep.
You have a huge operation here. Really do a great job. Their U-Pick strawberry operation is always packed, and you do a great job on social media too. I just want to say that everybody knows about your operation. So our topic is food safety. So what role do farmers play in food safety? It's not that you just grow it, but there's a lot more to it.
There is a lot more to it, and some people think that food safety just came to being, but my granddad taught us, years ago that was real important on how you handled your produce, how you handled what you sold to your customers, and you fed your family. So, farmers are always, farmers live on the farm and their families do, and so we definitely want to keep our family safe, and we want to keep our neighbors safe, and we want to keep our customers safe because that's how we stay in business. So food safety has always been on our mind. Currently, there's just a lot more scientific tools we can use to ensure that we're safe, but the practices have always been very similar.
What kind of things do you utilize on the farm? Like what are the simple things that you do?
So I think the main thing is training your employees on safe handling of their food and hygiene. I think that's real important. And then also cleanliness, the proper way to clean your picking equipment and your packing equipment, and of course keeping their trucks and buckets and everything clean, and and so there's no contamination that way. So I mean that's important. We also test all of our water, our well water. We test it every year for any pathogens, and also we have to test our pond water that we irrigate with. So we do that once a month. Yeah.
And I know you talked before about inspections too. I mean, you've got that as well. So there's so many rules that have to be followed and documented and all of that.
There is, and we've been third-party audited for about 10 years now. And they'll come in and just check our records and make sure that we're doing what we say we're doing. They'll interview our employees, they'll interview our managers, and make sure that they know what we say we're telling them, that they really understand what we're telling them. So that's important. It's about a 1 or 2 day audit.
Wow.
They go through all of our records. We inspect trucks when they come in with product. We inspect the trucks when they go out. Like I said, we keep check sheets and materials and of all the processes that we do all day, and teach our employees to do it too. I couldn't do them all, so of course we have our employees that do some of that work too.
Now, for those outside of the farming, the agriculture industry, when you say audit, you think, oh my gosh, audit, that's a bad thing. But that's a regular thing. Farmers face those things all the time. It
is a regular thing, and we prepare for that, but not that we just prepare for that once a year. We have to live it. We live it every day, so that when the audit does come around, it's not a big disruption for your process, for your company. So we try to, again, teach our employees, teach our managers what they do and how to do it, and how to keep the proper records. So when that comes around, it's not that big a deal. And this year was the first year I had an unannounced audit. So, and again, if you're doing what you're supposed to do all the time anyway, it's not that big a deal.
You make a great point at the very beginning. You're talking about it. It's all about keeping everybody safe because you all live here. You're keeping you and your family safe. You're keeping your consumers safe, and that's the bottom line.
Right.
Thanks, Doug. Thanks for talking about food safety. Appreciate it.
Thank you.